Hello Taurus, I'm Tamara and I'm going to do your love reading for April 2018. This reading is for Taurus Sun, Taurus Moon and Taurus Rising sign, and I hope it resonates with you. If it doesn't, watch your Moon sign and your Rising sign. Now, while I'm shuffling, I quickly want to say thank you to all my subscribers for all your likes, all your shares, all your comments. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, you can contact me at tamara.taro30@yahoo.com, or find all the information through the other medias, through my webpage or my Facebook page. All the information is underneath this video in the description box. Okay, let's go ahead and see what we have for you, dear Taurus, for the month of April, and it's a love and relationship reading. And the first card for you is the Strength card. We have Ace of Pentacles, we have Ace of Cups, I love it, wow, and we have the Sun, wow. We have Four of Wands, we have Nine of Wands, we have Six of Cups, and we have the Hierophant. Someone is getting married. We have Four of Swords, Four of Cups, Five of Pentacles, and Two of Pentacles. Okay, really nice reading. I'm looking forward to do that. I like when it's all nice and positive. Well, here is just like bliss in relationship. There's new beginnings. The Strength card represents sign of Leo. Maybe Leo is significant for you in the month of April. I forgot to mention that the way the spread is works, that in the middle we have the middle of the month, that will be beginning, and the end going into May. This will be probably covering a little bit of March. Just watch how it's actually resonates with you, because time is fluid, dear Taurus. Strength card, again, sign of Leo, could be significant for you this month, dear Taurus. Or it also talks about you having a lot of strengths, having a lot of power, gentle power, not aggressive power, that sort of power which can actually tame the beast. Quite often we women have that sort of power when we can get what we want without being aggressive, without using any force. We know how to do it. We have that in us. It's part of femininity, and it's very strong. And I think that's what this card represents for you, that you have got the strengths, you have got this power, dear Taurus, this month, and you can tame this beast. Or it could be sign of Leo, who is very significant for you for this month of April. Dear Taurus, I've got two fantastic cards to you. I've got three fantastic cards, but I'll start with those two. You've got a new beginning. You've got Ace of Pentacles. You've got Ace of Cups. This one talks about, sometimes both of them is all about new beginning, something unexpected. It's like a gift. This one is the gift of love. This gift of love probably sent to you by heavens, by spirits, in a form of maybe new partner, or rekindling your relationship with existing partner. Maybe you're taking your relationship on the next level. There's a full cup of love and affection is given to you, dear Taurus. It's absolutely amazing. It's an ace card. It's very significant. So it could be a new beginning, is a new chapter in your love and relationship, or it's a new person coming. Maybe this person is a Leo. And because I also got a Sun, which is another card of Leo, maybe Leo is coming into your life. Or if you have got a Leo, someone who's got the qualities of the sign of Leo. And it's either a new chapter in your relationship, or it's a new person, a new love. Another new person, new love. In an Ace of Pentacles. In general readings, this represents a new financial beginning, but maybe, that will be, something also, maybe you will move in with this person, because it represents anything which is tangible in our life. It's properties, it's a house, it's financial securities. It also talks about work. Maybe you get a new job, maybe you find him, but it's more about something new. Maybe it's a new job, new project, financial adventure or something. Maybe you're starting a new financial project or something with this person. But it's very sort of, everything is very positive for you, dear Taurus. And the Spirit's message for you is the Sun card. As I said, it's also a sign of Leo, but it's a sign of positivity. Is one of the best cards in the whole tarot deck. It talks about positivity, brightness, having all this, bright memories, happiness in your life, warmth. This person will bring a lot of warmth into your life. I'm not going to sort of carry on talking about it. It talks about itself. It's just enjoy. That's all I say. It's joy and happiness and warmth. In the middle of the month, I see I believe you do probably with this, I hope not so fast within, 1 month, but maybe you met this person in, previously, but Four of Wands is talking about actually either moving together. It's talking about engagement or wedding. And if you are already with this person, and as I said, this person offers this, it could be actually engagement, offer of love in a way of offer of the ring and being proposed or something. Someone is offering you their heart, their love. And that is the card of wedding, engagement, happy home, happy family. Planning wedding as well. It's very positive. It's also very secure card, having a very secure sort of presence. There's a lot of security in your in your existence at the moment, because sign of number 4 is very secure number. It's very positive card, very, very, another one of the best. You've got really, really good cards, dear Taurus. I hope you enjoy the months of April. 9 of Wands is the card of warrior. What it tells me that whatever was happening in the past, you always stand in front and you always took all the beatings. So you were the one who was always protecting everyone and everything in your life. What the card is telling, because it's number 9, after 9 we have number 10, which is the end of the cycle, that time for you to drop your weapons and enjoy life is almost there. It's coming. After 9 is 10. So persevere a little bit. There still probably will be some, the life is not perfect. I know you've got a fantastic cards, but the life is never perfect. There's always bits and pieces happening. Persevere, still stay put, because time is coming soon for you when you will be able to drop that weapons and stop protecting yourself, stop protecting people around you, protect your possessions, everything which is yours. It's also a sign of Leo, actually, fire sign, passion, fire. It's a Leo, Aries or Sagittarius person over there. But I believe it's you as a warrior, standing in front and taking everything, protecting everyone and everything around you. There could be children involved. Maybe it's not your first relationship. Maybe you have got children already. Children will be significant for you in this month, especially if you're planning wedding or something. You need to discuss. Maybe both of you have children, and it's sort of the satellite families when you bring both together or something. It also talks about the past, reminiscing about the past. If someone from the past will come, but card is very positive. 6 of Cups is very positive card. If you look at the picture, every single cup is full of flowers, and flowers can't be negative. Flowers is all about positive. It's brightness, happiness. They bring happiness in our life. They bring brightness and pleasure in our life. And whoever will turn up from your past, even if it will be the ex who's done you wrong maybe in the past, with some person with whom you maybe had an argument or fallout or something, this person will come either with their apology, either with their offer of reconciliation, or saying sorry. It's not going to be negative. even if this person hurt you in the past, he will come back into your life, but this time in a different sort of manner, with a different sort of proposal. So it's very, very nice. It also can sometimes talks about reminiscing, maybe meeting a good old friend. Maybe you will be talking to this person about your new news of engagement, of future marriage, or some planning of marriage, and it's reminiscing about old good time, talking about good past times. It's all very positive, about connected either with the children or with the past. The Hierophant card is another card of wedding, particularly the card if you're planning a wedding in a church or any type of religious ceremony. Hierophant talks about rules and regulations, which is probably applied by religion, by a church, by whatever, maybe society rules, if it's some sort of, maybe it's some traditional ceremony you're planning or something. It all talks about rules and regulations. You will follow it talks about traditions as well, cultures and traditions. It talks about learning. It talks about learning from the very wise teachers. It talks about universities, higher education and stuff like that. So that could be, this row is also very, very, I like that, the way this progression goes from Sun to Hierophant to Two of Pentacles. I see what at the end of the month, I think all the excitement of all this, maybe either being proposed or taking your relationship on a next level. It's not always a wedding. It could be just taking your relationship on a next level. If you've just been dating, maybe you actually decided you're now in a committed relationship, or maybe you decided, to move in together or something like this. It could be from work, differently from different Tauruses. There's thousands of you watching it. By the end of the month, so the excitement sort of, slightly will go down, and I think you, after this, being a warrior and protecting and working hard and doing everything, the cards are saying it's time for you to take time off and rest. It's a card of rest, relaxation, mediation, thinking, maybe going on a short break, having a holiday, maybe take time off work and just go in the park, enjoy yourself. It's clearing your mind as well, because Swords is all about mind, about our conscious, subconscious. So it's give a rest to your brain, to your mental state, just take some rest, dear Taurus. That's what I'm trying to say by the end of the month. Don't work too hard. Either go on holiday if you can, just take some time off from work, and or maybe just meet up with the friends. But it's not very sort of having fun card. It's actually having your time. Just go to spa or somewhere, maybe just for a day. Another 4, 2 4s over there. You have actually 3 4s. 4s that talks about stability. I told you about balance and stability, so it's very good. And 4 of Cups, I think with all this going on around you, having all these new beginnings, power, strength, happiness, maybe possible proposal, probably, plans of marriage. At some point you will sort of start saying, okay, I have enough, I don't want anything else. I'm so happy that it's just enough. The card talks about either being bored or lost opportunities. So still keep your eyes open. Don't think that now I've got everything. My life is on a peak of happiness and everything else. I don't need anything else. Still keep your eyes open. This card is also about counting your blessings. So if you are still, like standing there, and there are some still issues. There are always issues in our life. You probably, if you're moaning about something, just watch that video again and look at all this, what you've got about this Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, and count your blessings. That's all I want to say, dear Taurus. Count your blessings. 5 of Pentacles, I would say, in lieu of what we've got over here with considering the cards over there, it's not for me a financial card. It's for me, it's more about health. I would say that's why you put that card 4 of Pentacles. I think the excitement might take you and there might be some health issues, so please watch out, dear Taurus. By the end of the month there might be some issues with the health. I see sometimes actually legs or something, you know, pain in the leg or something like this, because like Rider-Waite deck, which is traditional card that depicted the man who's on the crunches. So be careful, or whatever, you know, whatever these ailments or issues you will have with the health, watch out. And that's why this card is telling you take a rest. It could be actually some sort of maybe a bit of stress, a bit of anxiety as well. So watch out for that, dear Taurus, by the end of the month. And I think it's more about mental state, sort of like, because that is a card of mental state as well. And this card also being bored is more about actually emotional state. So Two of Cups, that's what the Spirit's telling you, that it's in a love and relationship, talks about like having a roller coaster of emotions. So one day being really happy, and I can see you being happy, I can see you why you are happy as well. Next day being down because you still got a lot of responsibilities, you still got a lot to do, you still got, you know, the whole life, you know, over there around you. So it's being on the top, next day being on the bottom. Is that sort of juggling your emotions, and make sure you juggle them properly so they're balanced. So don't go, you know, in two extremes, you know, too hyper one day and too low the next day. Balance them properly, because that might cause you a little bit of stress and anxiety and you know, sort of sometimes depressions and stuff like this. So when everything is too good, you know, we can't sometimes believe it, and we always sort of got this anxiety in the back of our mind. So when it's going to happen, when actually bad things start happening, so please just put it away. And that's what this count your blessings. Don't think about negativity, and enjoy the moment at the moment, and don't go into extremes. Just try to balance the emotions, you know, don't go to the too hyper and too low. I'm going to draw additional cards from the Romance Angels Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue. See what additional messages I've got for you, dear Taurus. But so far I absolutely love your reading. It's probably one of the best I've done for the month of April so far. Very soon, yeah, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Wow, it's coming. Whatever you want, dear Taurus, in the months of April for, you know, love and relationship, it's coming. So it's really good. And I see it's coming. You can't have those two offers in one reading, and the Sun card is fantastic, you know, and the Four of Wands, another one of the best cards. Soulmate, yeah, you got your soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Let's see what else we have. And we have you deserve love, you're lovable. Wow. I don't want to take any more cards because, you know, it's just so lovely messages for you. Well, dear Taurus, it's been the best love reading I've done for this month of April, and enjoy. If you would like me to elaborate and have a private reading with me, please contact me. It's tamara.tarot30@yahoo.com. You can find me through the Facebook and through my webpage. Otherwise, I wish you good luck and see you next month. Goodbye.